y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of
The Fuzzy Pod.
I am your host, Megan.
And I'm your host, Maddie.
And here on the Fuzzy Pod, we love to talk about all the things that give us those warm, fuzzy feelings. Today, we are going to be talking all about gratitude. But before we get into...
Gratitude.
Oh, she's going straight into gratitude. Oh my gosh, it's going to be stuck in my head.
I'm sorry. I got it stuck in your head originally, and then I unstuck it.
Now it's back.
Now it's back. Do I need to
zoom in a little bit? I was going to do it in post. But maybe
let's just
we
do it
should
now.
do
And
it
then
now.
you could do it for the beginning part
Yeah.
in post? Does that work?
Sure.
Is that a thing?
Let's go and
Fix
zoom
it in
in
post?
because you see a little bit of me in your frame, and that's a
This
little
is
too
my
much.
frame.
This is your setup. Yeah, center you a little bit more. Make it easy for the shorts.
Like that? No. When I sit in my chair,
It'll be more centered.
right?
Yeah.
Keep this in. Yeah, I'm centered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we get into being thankful and showing like gratitude, we're gonna go ahead and start with some gratitude.
Gratitude is what I have. Gratitude isn't even
The word.
the word. I'm feeling better now. Now that
you may
I
have the floor, by the way, for the next
thank
15
you.
minutes. You should. I feel like you should
here's
be
the thing.
wearing my shirt.
I really should. Was not planning on wearing this sweater, but I just was so stressed. I need to be cozy.
Oh, yeah, my shirt says Yapper, by the way, for audio listeners.
For our audio only, all two of you. Y'all. 'Tis the season for football. Okay? I've had a little situation over the past couple of days that we want to introduce a new segment here on the podcast, all right? We've kind of not done away with, but just haven't really brought up our mija that's expensive or our like
Fuzzy thoughts.
Okay? And these are things we want to bring back because I love those. And like I feel like
love
it's
a
a good
segment.
way for y'all to get involved too, you know? So we're going to start a new one to kind of relaunch our segments, our corners, if you will. And we're calling this one, Did I Fuzz Up?
Who fuzzed up?
Oh, sorry. Who Fuzzed Up?
Who fuzzed up?
Think of this as your, see, I don't even know the name of my own corner. Think of this as your, am I the a-hole? Okay? And boy, do I have a doozy for y'all. I got so infuriated by this. Infuriated? Inferno?
Mold? For the gamers?
Also, I just want to preface that we are filming this late at night, so the night before it's supposed to go live. So if we're a little loopy, that's why. But I got so desperate about like, am I being insane that I almost went to Reddit. But then I remembered I have a podcast.
A place to yap.
A place to yap that's all my own. So here's the skinny, y'all. So 'tis the season. It is football season. And for the past few years, Ted and I have been a part of a fantasy football league that one of our best friends is like I forget what they call it, team manager, if you will. League manager, something like that. See, I clearly don't know a lot. All right, let's just be honest. I love watching football. It's cozy to me. It's nostalgic. Love going to a game. And when I can't watch football, I do. However, your girl works a job where she's busy on the weekends, okay? So this season, I have not been as active on my fantasy football, okay? I'm the first to admit it. Am I at the bottom of the league? Yes. Have I won 0 out of the 11 games? Yes, okay? I'm literally at dead last. And it's because I've had players who have been on bye weeks or have been injured. So I'm at the bottom, okay? Because I haven't opened the app, except for when I drafted my picks, okay? Well, come this last Sunday, Ted and I go to a football game here in Nashville. We go see the Titans. They're playing my home team, the Texans. We're feeling in the spirit. Ted and I are both on the league. We have our own teams. We're not like doing it together. It's just like we have our own teams. And do you want to know the name of my team?
Yeah.
Maddie's Meaty Boys.
Oh, love. Love. I'm not there's gonna be like Maddie and the Daddies or something.
I toyed around with that next season.
Maddie and her daddies.
I did toy around with that last season.
Or
But anyways,
Captain Maddie.
anyways, so Ted's like, why don't let's open your app? Like, it looks like you have some players who are like, let's work on it. So I pick up a running back. I was like, I need a running back. I pick him up. Okay, key. I can't even tell you the freaking player's name. Okay,
You just see he's available.
I just see he's available and he's projected to do the most points. Pick him up. Now, the other key part to this story is there is a group chat for this fantasy league, and when it started out, it was all people I knew. It was like our friends from college. And since then, it's kind of developed into like the person who manages it, like has friends from back home who've been on it, and that's been great. And now it's like his friends from back home's friends are now in it.
Okay, yeah.
So it's kind of like expanded a bit.
Yeah, to the extended universe.
Yes, okay. Another key part to this story, I gotta get cozy. The last building block of this story is with most fantasy leagues, those who have played, there's a buy-in. There's a prize, right? There's a cash prize.
What's y'all's prize?
$50.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah.
deep. Again, it's just a league for fun.
You're doing it for the love of the game.
We're doing it for the love of the game, okay? We're doing it because we're all friends and we want to have something that we're doing together.
Yeah.
Like it's like a book club with less work.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, it's similar from most book clubs I've heard about.
Yeah.
You don't, people who's reading it.
Yeah.
Who's
And
watching?
because there's a lot of like people I don't know in the group chat, I've muted it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'll just talk to my friends that I know about it if I want to talk to them about it. But
Yeah.
like,
it's grown so much that you're like, it's
yeah.
overwhelming.
And it's not that big of a league still, but like there's like people I don't know. So I'm like, I'm just uninterested in like engaging.
I mean, I can barely get a text back from you.
Exactly.
So.
Thank you. Okay.
And I'm your sister, so.
No, literally. Okay. So what we've learned, cash prize not that big. People Maddie doesn't know. Maddie's at the very bottom. Maddie thought it'd be fun to actually open her app for once and see if she could get some sort of points for a game last Sunday.
Okay, so where's the drama? What's going on?
The drama comes in. Enter, let's call him Barry. Fake name. Barry, age unknown male. Apparently, this running back that I had picked up, he had accidentally dropped this player.
So is that like a button that you misclick or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, he was trying to play around with certain players, accidentally dropped this player. And how it works is you can't just say like, oops, let me pick you back up. In order to keep the game fair, it essentially moves to, and this is what Ted's explained to me. So if this is incorrect, sorry about it.
Blame
it
Ted.
moves to a queue where if someone says, hey, I want that player, depending on who falls in the line of
You get like first pick because you're like,
it's essentially first draft.
Yeah.
Right?
First draft pick because you're like the
Yes.
worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, familiar with that.
So-
The Titans are our team.
So I picked this guy up.
Yeah.
Not knowing that he was in the text group texting being like, nobody pick him up, he's mine. And one of the people he's friends with was like, no worries, man. Like, I'll try to get him for you and I'll give him back.
You can do that?
You can be a buddy and do that.
You can exchange, like do like
Yeah, you can be
trade?
like, here, I'll just give him to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Is that necessarily fair? No. But like, you can do that.
Okay, cool.
It's legal. Okay.
Okay.
It's also legal what I did. Okay? Keep that in mind. So Ted and I have no idea what's going on, that any of this is going on. And then we get a text, or excuse me, sorry. My keeper, Ted, because I am but a woman who has no value, gets a text from this individual, Barry, that we
Ted
do not
gets a
know.
text?
Yes.
Okay.
So it starts involving my husband because clearly I'm a woman. I have zero value without a man, so why would he text me directly about my team?
Okay, so what's going on? So what do
So-
you mean? He texts Ted. What does he text?
He texts Ted. Mind you, we've never met this man. Don't know him. Hey, brother, could you ask Maddie if I could get, here's the guy's name. If I could get Joshua Jacobs back? Really didn't mean to drop him. Okay. Mind you, he texts this to us, our time, 6 a.m. For him, It was 4 a.m.
What?
Yes.
What does he do?
I don't know. Okay. And then Ted responds a few hours later. Ted's honestly a worse texter than me too. So like, it's honestly a miracle Ted responded. And he goes, LOL, all caps. Dude, I don't even think she saw that message in the chat. She saw she needed a player and grabbed a player that was available the other day. I'll let her know the situation and let her do with that what she will. Will warn, however, she's cutthroat. Being like playful, because like people who know me know that I'm like silly about that kind of stuff.
Wait,
like, I'd be like,
who said this?
Ted said this.
He said she's cutthroat.
Yes.
Okay.
Like being like, oh, Maddie's cutthroat. Like
It's a competition.
yeah, like
Okay.
she's probably gonna mess with you a little bit because
Yeah.
like that's true.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
So then he responds and goes, this is really pisses. I start to get pissed off. It gets worse though. He goes, LOL, yeah, just let me know, period. Kind of funny to me how she hasn't updated her roster all year and now, quote, all of a sudden, end quote, decides to add him and is, quote, cutthroat, end quote. But man, just let me know because the trade deadline is in 2 days. Appreciate it.
Well, that's on Ted for using that verbiage.
Not really. That is who I am. I laughed at that.
Yeah.
I
okay,
was like,
okay.
that is who I am.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like all
No,
of
I'm
my
saying
friends,
to someone who doesn't,
Yeah.
like, he's outsider is what
but
I'm
like
saying.
also that's true. He's just warning the guy that I probably wasn't going to give him back because I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
At least not right away.
Yeah.
Because I needed a running back. That's why I picked him up. Fair and square.
He was there.
Yeah.
He was available.
And then Ted responds and says, I think it's because we recently went to a game and I mentioned her roster while we were there. So she was in a football mindset. Again, true. Ted's giving him the full story. Both of us have notifications turned off for group chats, so we aren't pinged all the time. And cutthroat is more a general personality trait, not specific to fantasy. Laughing face emoji.
Yeah.
True. That's me. When she gets off work later tonight, she'll be able to respond to me about it. Okay. And they're sending these text messages at about like 10 a.m. our time.
Okay.
Then bro responds to that, sends a voice memo. After Ted said, I'll check in with Maddie tonight.
Also, just one more time. You don't know this person.
We never have met this person.
Okay, continue. $50, by the way. Okay.
$50, by the way. $50, by the way.
Continue.
Don't know this man. Also, by the way, still texting my husband instead of texting me, the person who he
has beef with.
Yes, needs the player from.
Go ahead. Continue.
So then he sends this voice message. And this is a transcript of the voice memo because Ted didn't want to save it. So it might be a little janky, but it says, bro, I apologize for this voice message. I'm in some ways right now for, wait, what? Something about some reason text messages don't seem sometime. Oh, I think he's trying to say, I think that sometimes text messages don't relay the same as voice messages always do. And then he goes, it's weird, but yeah, bro, no problem, man. I also apologize for the way that I worded that text, I love fantasy football, bro. And insert other person in league's name in the group. I know him and I'm a friend of his from church and all. But yeah, I love fantasy football and I look forward to Sunday all the time. Like my team doing good. Yeah, bro. So like I dropped my best player, bro. I don't know how that happened. I was comparing players and I guess I just hit the drop button and then I saw it and I was like, what? And I was just so sad, man. So yeah, I mean, tell her, man, like I'll buy y'all ice cream, bro, whenever y'all come back to insert state he lives in. Offers to buy us ice cream.
Okay.
Never met this man. Do not want to hang out with you. Do not want ice cream from you. And then he's like, I'm just so sad, man. I just don't have my best player on my roster. I have no chance. Mind you, he's not in the playoffs right now. He really doesn't have much of a chance anyways. And my bestie, my best friend in the entire world, she's kicking everybody's heinies.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to beat her. She's winning the whole thing. Just try to convince her, like, I appreciate it, and I'll send her 2 trades for 2 players on my bench.
What?
Trying to send me
his bench warmers? No,
yes.
Thank you.
Hopefully she accepts and tell her I didn't mean to do it and all. I hope that she trades him back. I appreciate you and I apologize. I feel bad. So we're like, okay, like he realizes he was coming in a little hot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still a little livid because I'm like, if you have something to say to me, say it to me.
So he still hasn't reached out to you?
No.
This entire time?
This entire time. And I see that he keeps sending me offers all yesterday, trying to send me offers.
You're like, I'm at work.
Yes.
I'm busy.
And then it was like nighttime. And I'm like, bro, stop. I'm not responding to this. Like, clearly what you're doing is not working.
Wait, can I start? I have thoughts. I have so many thoughts. Do you
Yes.
finish? Do you have some
Okay.
more,
Ted
more
has a
details?
response to that.
Okay.
So he responds because he's like, oh, the guy feels bad. He's like, you're all good, my guy. I'm going to take a look at her app later. The trades will probably be good because she just needed some players that weren't, and I got mad at him for this response, that weren't bottom of the garbage bin. We'll get back to you. We'll get your guy back safe and sound. I was like, don't say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I give my thoughts?
There's more.
Wait. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So then Ted says, Maddie's reviewing her options and she'll get back to you with a counter before the deadline. End quote. I don't know why he put end quote, but. So he was just like, bro, stop bothering me because he kept sending offers. Okay. And then he goes, all right, cool. Tell her I just sent her another. She can have both player and player. That's fair, LOL, especially because Josh is probably going to miss time. She's got 2 players and can drop whatever, so-and-so. And I'm like, bro, you're giving me 2 crappy players and they're not even I need a running back and he's like offering me like a wide receiver and like a tight end. That's why I picked that guy up. I needed a running back.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Okay. Fast forward today. So Ted tells him she'll counter your offer. That should be the end of the conversation.
Yeah. Wait for it.
Like, the deadline is tomorrow. I've got a life. I've got a job. Okay. So then he sends this, and this is what made my blood boil, y'all. And I was about to rage text this man. Still not reaching out to me, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, I saw a glimpse, and it was like 10 laugh crying emojis in there.
So this is what he sends today at 3 p.m. Does this guy not have a job, by the way? So what's the deal, bro? I was texting with some guys in the league about this today, and obviously you have influence behind this, fam. LOL.
Wait. I'm sorry? He's saying that he's puppeteering you?
Yes! Yes!
Okay, continue.
Like, I get it. You're in 3rd place and you're competitive and want to win and all, but like, come on, fam. All this talk about she's cutthroat and is, sorry, that was in quotes, and is, quote, weighing her options. LMAO. She obviously doesn't care about fantasy. She's had players that are on injured reserve in her roster all year. Players that barely play in her roster and hasn't added 1 player until now. Laughing cry emoji. Like, this would be completely different if I waited a day and it was a player I dropped that just started to blow up. But it's Josh Jacobs. Crying laugh emoji. As soon as I texted, I had insert friend's name who got him into the league, and 2 other dudes text me saying they would hold him for me. So I didn't think there would be any problem. It blows my mind that you're acting like this. What? Don't be that guy, bro.
What?
Like, come on, be a good dude and just give him back.
Sit down.
Sit your ass down.
Hold on. Listen up.
Sorry, that was really loud in the mic.
Codename Barry's Venmo. Brother, I'm going to Venmo you $50. And here's the thing. Find yourself a fantasy league next year that's not silly goofy like this one. Because from what has been described to me about your fantasy league that you're part of is that it's low stakes, no pressure.
Yes, that's the point of it.
And that's the point of it. So if you want to be in something really serious, first of all, Butterfingers, watch out. Don't drop your players, okay?
Yeah,
that's on you. Also, where are your quote-unquote homies? Why didn't they snag him for you right away? If they were made aware.
That's his point. He said that they tried to, but because I was made priority in the league.
Well, do worse. Just kidding.
You know what I mean? Maybe fail. But like, the fact that he's literally pegging first of all, disrespects me by not talking to me directly. Yeah.
Saying that Ted is this master manipulator.
Literally saying that Ted is this master manipulator who's puppeteering this whole situation so he can be placed 3rd?
Does 3rd even get anything?
Like $5.
Brother, I'm going to Venmo you $50 to leave my family alone.
Like,
and join a league that takes itself more seriously if that's what you're looking for. I could understand that. But you dropped him.
Yeah.
You dropped him.
You dropped him. And if football is your whole life and you look forward to, he literally said, I have, in that voice memo, it didn't transcribe right, but he said, I have nothing else to look forward to but Sundays because of football.
Okay, well, that's sad.
But like,
that's sad.
That's not my fault.
No.
And like, if you actually cared that deeply,
Why'd
you wouldn't have dropped him on accident.
Yeah. It's in any kind of competition. I feel like, I just watched this documentary on tabletops. So it's making me think of this. If you make an illegal move,
it's on you.
It's on you. Like, you did that.
You did
got
that.
To live with it.
Yes.
And it sucks.
And it sucks.
But you made the mistake. So in my, of course, I have bias in this being your sister. I think he overstepped some boundaries. I think that this isn't his league. I think I'm going to Venmo him $50 to leave you alone.
No, he's not even worth it.
And then I think
we can block him. I'll never see him again.
I think that you have to live with it. Like,
he just has to live with, right? So I'm not the mother fuzzer in this situation.
Who fuzzed up?
Sorry, that's what it is. I'm not the one who fuzzed up. I don't think I am.
He fuzzed up.
He's the original fuzzer-upper.
Yeah, he fuzzed up first by dropping the player.
Anyways.
And you're just playing the game.
Ted ended up just responding. He said, hey, man, I'll be straight with you. You're crossing a line, and it's wild that you're still messaging me about having influence over the person you actually should have sent a message to.
Wow.
I actually couldn't care less about fantasy, so I'm not trying to do anything to you. In the end, she has the player, so it's up to her to decide what to do with that situation, not me. Trade deadline isn't today, it's tomorrow. So breathe, my guy, breathe.
Well, after that message, you think he's gonna get Joshua James Jones? What's his name? Joshua Jones?
Joshua Jacobs?
John Jacobs.
Okay, that's where I'm having this dilemma. So anyways, I messaged my friend who is the league owner.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, I didn't send him the screenshots, but he was like, I was like, I don't know if you know what's going on. Because mind you, my man's was on his honeymoon, so leave him alone. But I was like, hey, he just got back. And I was like, hey, I don't know if you know what's going on, but like, it's not been good. And I was like, I don't know how well you know this guy. Because I didn't know. And he was like, oh, I don't really know him. And I was like, cool. So he's been an asshole. He's been like kind of a harassing Ted, like, and being extremely disrespectful to both of us. So, and he literally responded to me, and he was like, he essentially said, or he said to me, he was like, if you screw up, the onus is on you, and you have to live with that mistake one way or another, not harass others.
Yes, you made the mistake. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It can still suck, but not to the point of harassing others. And I'm sorry y'all are dealing with that.
Oh my God, no, it's going to be so funny later. I just my blood is boiling right now because I'm like, at first I was upset about myself, about like how he was talking about me. And then I started getting upset because I'm like, oh my God, he's literally acting like Ted is this evil person.
He doesn't even know him.
He doesn't even know him.
Yeah.
Like
the most gentle spirit. Like,
yeah. Okay.
And also thinks the best of everyone.
No, literally. Would I be unhinged to send this random man a voice memo to be like, you crossed a line, kiss him goodbye. You disrespected my husband, who is the most sweetest, gentlest person who would have given him back to you immediately.
Who does he play for, by the way?
Who?
The guy.
What do you mean, who does he play for?
Your running back. Who does he play for? The one he wants
I don't care.
No. It's important. It's important.
Oh.
Who does he play for?
Let me look. Let me pull up my app.
That's even funnier, actually. After all this, you don't even know. That's
because that's my point, though. Is like this guy is just he's making it not fun, and he's screwing himself over. Honestly, he plays for the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, we should see
Josh Jacobs
if they have a game against the Titans. I don't know that they do before the end of the year. Because we know someone with tickets. You could go and you get a picture and
try to get a picture with Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
Be like, you're on my team.
We take this, okay? At Josh Jacobs.
Ah, Josh Jacobs.
Help her get back at this person being
Oh my
evil.
God. He's being so okay, but like would I be unhinged to like either send him a text or like a voice memo? Because I'm a confrontational person. Okay. To be like, you crossed the line, you disrespected me, you disrespected my husband, and sorry, you were not getting this guy
You know
back.
what I would do? I would just Venmo request him for $50.
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
Your emotional distress.
Like he needs to pay for my therapy at this point.
Yeah.
But like, I think I'm gonna say something and then block him.
Just leave it alone.
No, I'm gonna say something.
No,
I can't leave it alone.
Okay, you know what?
like
Be
that's
funny.
the thing.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, I'm about to interrupt you.
No, but like that's
have an
who I
idea.
am. Like I'm not like he's calling us out and acting like he knows us, and like I'm not gonna let that slide.
No, listen,
Because he's not. I don't know him, but like he deserves to be put in his place.
I will. Well, he was trying to say that you need to be put in yours, so he needs to be the one to sit down.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to make him sit down.
No. Listen, you should. I don't know the details yet. I'll come up with something. We should make like a video. It's got like you like our photos of you like photoshopped with like you and that guy, the running back.
What if I just keep him, and then I have Ted Photoshop each week for the rest of the season, like me with him and like how many points he got.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And you just put it in the group chat. No,
Yeah,
that's.
and I just in the group chat. I'm like,
No, you just have him, or like it's like y'all are like I don't know, just doing like random things together. Like you're laughing, having ice cream.
yeah, skipping in a park.
Yeah, be like, no, I'm good on the ice cream, bro. He's got me.
I'm good on the ice cream.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing that. I'm so sorry that happened, and y'all let us know who you think is the one that fuzzed up. But I
am going to
confront.
I am going to confront him.
I think you should do it in a funny, petty way, though.
Well, yeah, of course. Listen, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but at this point, I kind of just want to keep the player. I guess that's my final question.
Final question?
Do I keep the player?
I think at this point, you deserve to be petty.
Right? Okay.
Because of the line he crossed with the way he questions Ted's character without even knowing him, like going out like to such an extreme.
Far, yeah.
And to also like basically in the beginning be like, yo, tell your wife to like talk to your get your wife to listen.
And I think that's kind of why
like, whoa, yeah.
I think that's how I want to confront him is be like, listen, I was going to give you your player back, but not only did you disrespect me by trying to act like my husband had control over me, but you also disrespected my husband and his character without even knowing him.
Yeah.
And so like for those reasons, I'm out.
Yeah. He's mine. And look forward to...
And for those reasons, you're out of the league next season.
And also, like you said, it's not like this guy even has a chance of being top 5, it sounds like.
No.
So, sit down.
Like, he's not going to be in the playoffs is what I mean.
You know what? I put you on the bench.
You deserve to be on the bench.
Let's talk about things we're thankful for.
Pettiness.
Pettiness.
I'll start off straight.
Okay.
Right out the gate. Like, justified pettiness.
I'm telling you, I think it'd be hilarious to Photoshop you and that guy getting ice cream since Ted said that. Or Ted, since he texted Ted.
Barry.
Yeah, since Barry said he would take y'all to get ice cream. You should be like, I'm good on the ice cream. He's got me. Like, that's so funny. That's funny to me.
That's funny to you. Yeah, I don't think he might like, I might not make it to next Christmas.
Wait, but your message confronting him is fine? Like, you know.
Yeah, because I think it's giving context to why I'm not giving him back.
No, I'm saying do both.
I could do both. But I'm saying I think giving context to someone is important in this situation because you're not this way, though. That's why you're shrugging and being like, no, don't do it.
No. I'm just saying, like, I'm shrugging. Let me say what I'm thinking. The shrug means I think that you are someone whose time should be respected, and I hate that you're having to give energy towards this at all.
But I'm not. That's me. That's me not giving energy to it. For me, my personality. We're learning so much about each other. For my personality, confronting it helps me not give energy towards it. Because if I don't say something, then I will give energy towards it. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, of course.
So that's why I'm like, you are not going to come out here and question me, my husband's integrity or character. Husband.
No, I was kidding.
It's possessive. He's mine. I am his owner and keeper. Okay, it's the reverse.
Yeah,
I am the puppeteer. Anyway, so I am grateful for justified pettiness. So that is true.
I'm trying to figure out how to even pivot. Fall in Nashville.
No, love it. There doesn't need to be a segue. Just jump into it.
I really have learned to love the fall time here. The changing colors of the leaves truly is gorgeous, and they're
Stunning.
everywhere. And a tradition that Cooper and I have kind of started is we go on these drives. There's this like kind of famous parkway. And I know, that's why I said it's so ridiculous going from a 30-minute.
No, I'm
thing
laughing.
into this.
No, it's great because you're doing what you set out on your fall wish list.
And I forgot. Nothing.
Oh, no.
Nothing
So
matters.
your
but
highway,
Joshua Jacob.
Your highway. Talk about your highway. Your tradition. It's fall. It's crispy.
We go on this drive once a year just to see to peep the leaves, be a little creeper on the leaves. check out the leaves.
Check out the peep show.
And it's so fun and so beautiful. And I think I've just really grown to appreciate it and be really thankful for the fall time, especially because I forgot. It doesn't matter. Okay, go ahead.
You put it on the Patreon.
I forgot it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why?
That was a vibe. That's like a meme right there. I forgot. It doesn't matter.
No, it already is one. There's someone that doesn't like that. He goes, yeah. Anyways.
You are a meme. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's lovely.
Anyways, fall in Nashville.
It's a beautiful description of fall in Nashville. Crispy leaves.
Crispy leaves. I love it.
Was it crispy?
Was it crispy? It was. What's your next one?
Libraries.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm so grateful for libraries. I can go check out a book for free. I don't have to buy it. I don't have to spend $20 on a book.
And if you don't like it, you don't have to
If I
finish
don't like it, I don't feel bad about not finishing it.
And they have so many good audiobooks.
They do. Kindle, you can get
Yes.
ebooks. Are you kidding?
The library is
But I love
great.
checking out a real book.
The smell
Something
of it.
about like the smell of other people's dirty fingers all over the book.
Libraries do have
So
a very
cozy.
distinct smell.
It's the paper mates. I don't know.
It's the book lice.
It's the book lice.
They really do have such a specific smell when you walk into them. It's kind of nostalgic though.
Yeah, it is. There's something just so cozy and wholesome, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful that I get to have a library card. Why not?
Yeah.
Why the heck not?
I feel like never mind.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Nothing matters.
That's a really good one. I honestly just started using mine again too. I kind of fell off for a little bit and I was like, oh wait. Oh hey.
It's like a normcore thing.
To be into your library card or to forget about reading and come back to it.
No,
6 months
library
later?
card.
I put down I am grateful for play. And I feel like that's something we do really well on the podcast as a whole.
We do that well in life, man. We don't take anything too seriously.
We don't take anything too seriously. And when I say play, I mean, taking time to do things like do tabletop games, have board game nights, video games.
You're so obsessed with your little tabletop from your documentary.
I'm so obsessed since I watched the documentary.
She's like a documentary girl.
I watched it on the plane and I was like, oh my gosh.
She's not like other girls.
I watch documentaries. But I'm just thankful for being able to even just have the time and energy to put into play.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this during the holiday wish list episode, but the fact that even around the holidays, if you have kids, you're like creating magic kind of for them, holiday magic, and through that, you're kind of experiencing that through their eyes. But being able to like create that for yourself too is, I think, something that's not done enough, and it takes effort.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but I'm thankful for all of that and play. What's so funny?
No, I was gonna make a dark joke, but you're gonna cut it anyway, so I'm just gonna say it. I was like, it's because of we're trapped in childhood because of our trauma.
You always say that every single time.
And I'm grateful for it every day. Do you think we have Peter Pan syndrome?
No, we don't have Peter Pan
What's
syndrome.
Peter Pan syndrome?
I have no idea.
I think you never want to grow up, right?
Yeah.
Don't they
We
mostly say
pay
that about
taxes.
men, though?
I think we're fine.
I don't think is that a bad thing? It is, because he did drugs.
Peter Pan did drugs?
The original Peter Pan
What?
died from like drug overdose.
What? No,
Yeah,
he
the guy
didn't.
who voiced Peter Pan.
Oh, voiced Peter Pan. I thought you meant like the story.
Oh, sorry, the real life story.
I'm talking about how most Disney movies are based off of like really tragic.
Oh no,
Old
that
stories,
it is.
yeah.
It is based off of a tragic real story. Do you want to hear that?
He like
TLDR?
kidnaps kids, basically, right?
No, it's that the author of that book, his brother died in adolescence, like as like a kid, and so he tried to like dress up like his brother often to like cheer up his mom, to like stay in like boyhood
That is so sad.
or something like that. I just saw it on TikTok. Fact check me, okay? That's not a real resource, okay? I'm not citing that as a real resource, but I just saw that like yesterday.
My site, TikTok.
Say, okay, my site, my resources, check the footnotes, okay?
TikTok. Link to video.
Hey, do you think the kids, like, when they cite their sources are citing TikToks now? They've got to be.
I wouldn't doubt it. Never forget the time, because I never will forget that, you always had to get like put into group projects, but even worse was when they put you into a project that was a duo.
For? I'm just kidding.
Something I'm not grateful for. I know what I'm grateful for is not being in school anymore.
Mm.
I still want to be learning though. I need to be doing that for my brain to get smarter.
To get more smart.
When they put you into duos, and this kid like literally was doing like no work that I was partnered with, and I was like getting so frustrated, and I was like, can you at least do the works cited? Literally the only points we got off was because they didn't format it correctly. And I was so mad. Minus 10 points because they didn't format the one thing.
My petty ass would have gone to the teacher.
I almost did.
Actually, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have been the kid that didn't format it correctly, honestly. I'd have been like, yeah, we got 90. Great work.
That's literally what we got. What about 100?
No, I'd have been like, an A. I've never gotten one of those.
I wrote an excellent paper.
C's get degrees.
Okay, whose turn is it? What are you thankful for? Besides Peter Pan or something like that?
No.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, who went? Oh my God, I just took my sock off. Ugh, annoying. Arts and crafts.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cozy time.
I did get a cold this last weekend.
Which is why our episode's late. Sorry
about that. So I was trapped in my bed, and I ordered like those the fancy markers that people use.
Yeah.
I ordered those in a coloring book, and I've been coloring at night.
I love that.
Yeah. I haven't finished my first page yet, but
that's a really nice, soothing thing to do.
Yeah, like I'm having a great time.
It still doesn't require too much.
No one's gonna see it but me.
I don't get to see your coloring book when I come over.
And if you want to, it's not that impressive.
I have a Hello Kitty one that I love.
I was like coloring in the dark last night. And Ty was playing video games, and he came in to come to bed, and he goes, "Aw," because I'm just sitting there with my little bed tray coloring.
Do you ever do things and your partner is like, "Oh, that's so cute," and I'm like, "Why is that?" I mean, I think they mean it as a compliment. Yeah.
No, okay. Do you ever feel like? Because sometimes I feel like my coworkers see me like this, that they just see you as like a little hamster that's, saying things, and they're like, "Oh, that's cute of you."
Yeah.
Like I often feel that way at work. I'm like in a leadership position too, so I'll be like, "Oh, like we need to be doing this," and they're like, "Aw," I'm like.
They're like, "Look at you speaking up. Wow, you're so cute."
Like, I just feel like I'm like, "No, we need to be doing this." And they're like, "Okay." And I'm like,
I was going to say, is it like a stature thing? But you're an average height.
You keep saying that, but I'm actually not.
Isn't it average 5'4" for a woman?
I am not 5'4".
How tall are you?
Barely 5'3". Do you hear my stomach?
How tall does that make me?
You're 5 foot.
I'm 5'1".
I don't know what to tell you. You always act like I'm a giant. You've made me feel like a giant my whole life.
No, just you got that I don't know, more proportionate feeling.
I'm not though. Like to you, I am because you're shorter than me. But to everybody else, I am the shortest person at my work.
Yeah, me too.
I'm the smallest person.
Yeah,
like by a good amount.
You work with model tall people though.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. We got a few other shorties in the mix, but for the most part, I'm not in the mid range.
I don't know why I always thought you were. Okay, why were we talking about your height?
I don't know, but
What was your word?
Arts and crafts.
Oh, I was talking about people.
You sound like a giant.
No. This is what I was gonna say though. To answer you asking if people ever like look at me like I'm a hamster. I have been noticing more and more, and I don't know if it's just like living in the South and people say like baby and love and sweetheart more. I get called that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice that too? People call me sweetie. They call me sweetheart, lovey, baby, babe.
I do that at work.
You call everyone that too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or like my dear.
Oh. Okay. Maybe it's just like a thing
I think it's just a Southern thing.
with strangers.
It's also just like, it's like, what do you call it? Like customer service or hospitality. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like a,
Lingo.
yeah, for me, I don't know.
Like, yeah, I feel like I'll be at restaurants and they're like, what's up, babe? Or something like, what do you want? Like, sweetie or sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I thought,
I also call people friends a lot.
friends. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll be like, how are we doing today, friends?
Yeah, that makes sense. I get like, yeah, more. I'm going to start keeping track. 'Cause sometimes I hear them and I go,
I've gotten like sweetie
sweetie
or
pie.
like baby.
Baby, yes, baby, babe. Like, who are you?
Oh, I
It
call
never
everybody sweet cheeks. So what's up, butterbum? Like, what's up, apple tart? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the thing I did the other day though, that Cooper was like, oh, that's so cute, is he hasn't been feeling well this last week. And so he's been barely coming out of his cave, aka our bedroom. And he came out and he saw that there was a tray with parchment paper and a small little oil stain in the middle, a circle. And he goes, did you make yourself one cookie? And I was like, yeah, that's all I wanted was the one cookie.
You're seeing me living life single, babe.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I made the one cookie. And he goes, that's so cute. You made the one cookie. I was like, let me live.
Let me live. Like, I feel like you're judging me now that I ate one cookie. Like, I didn't want you knowing that information about me. Do you ever feel like that? Where I'm like, I didn't need you to know that about me.
The one cookie.
I'd be like, oh, you got yourself this little snack? And I'm like, who told you?
That's a you thing.
That was for me to know.
You don't like anyone knowing
And
anything
you to
about
not
you.
find out. No, did I ever tell you how I almost ended my marriage last year because I found an empty Dunkin' Donuts bag in the car? And Ted had gone to like get gas in the car or something and snuck off and got himself a Dunkin' Donuts and didn't bring me one back. It wasn't like he was gone for like a full day. Like he was gone for like maybe an hour.
He didn't ask if you wanted a little sweet treat when he went to a place
and
with
he
little
knew
sweet
he was
treats.
guilty because I found the wrapper stuffed under the seat. And I sniffed it out right away because I'm just that type of person. He can't get away with anything. Okay. Like I will find it. Like I know when he farts before he does. Like I sniff things out. And I was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, like I got myself a Boston cream pie donut. And I was like, when? And he was like, just now while I was out. I was like, you didn't think to get me one? And he was like, no. And I was like, so you're telling me that you knew I was home cleaning or whatever I was doing. You went out. He's gonna laugh so hard if he listens to this episode and hears me talking about this.
Because you're still thinking about it.
Yeah, because we're still thinking about
A year
it.
later. It's going to be like 10 years
It's
from
like
now.
you went out. You bought yourself a Boston cream pie donut. Knew you were coming back to the house straight away. And you scarfed that sucker down in the car on the way home.
Sinful.
Because you were trying to hide it from me.
When he could have just bought two.
When he could have just bought two. They were $1 or something.
You know
Maybe
what?
in this economy they're 10. I don't know. It's a banana, Michael.
What's it cost? $10?
Anyways, that's my story.
You know what? I went to Dunkin' the other day and I knew I was going to see Ted for a shoot. And I texted him and said, would you like something from Dunkin'? And he did. And I got him something.
What'd you get him?
He wanted a coffee.
Oh, he does love their iced coffee.
Yeah. I've been a Dunkin' girl. Have I told you
Yeah,
about this
you did.
development?
Is that your new... That's what you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for Dunkin'. And because the world runs on it or something like that. No, what happens is their advertising work, I fear. Their advertising worked on me. They were everywhere, okay? First was Sabrina Carpenter's little refresher. Every influencer I follow talking about their refreshers. Even a lip gloss brand that I buy. They did a collab with Dunkin'. I could not escape them. And finally I said, you know what? I'll bite. And so I went and I got the Sabrina Carpenter refresher. That was my gateway. And now I've had 3 in 1 month, and that's the most I've ever had in my life.
Are you getting their donuts?
No, just the drinks.
Okay, so if you do get their donuts, their chocolate cake donuts really good.
Mm.
And then their Boston cream pie donut.
So far, it sounds like the Boston cream pie donut is good enough to sin.
To try to
sin over.
Yeah. To
sneak.
Lose your wife
to
over.
hide. Cheat. I have had the matcha.
I didn't even know they
so
have
sweet,
matcha.
so good. It's wicked. It was like the
alphabet. Oh my
like,
God. Are they still doing the chilies?
We have to go.
We have to go.
Okay, so I got the matcha. I've had the Sabrina Carpenter, and then I made my own refresher. So far, all so sweet and sugary, but delicious.
I love that for you.
And I got the matcha with the cold foam on top. Probably not necessary, but needed.
Sweetness, yeah. I love a cold foam. I can't quite get the consistency at home. It doesn't make sense to me because Ted used to work in a coffee shop that they made their own cold foam.
Yeah.
Perfect consistency of a cold foam.
I make cold foam.
I know. It's never quite as pillowy. I don't...
Mine yesterday was really good. I'm inconsistent, I'll say that. Mine yesterday sat perfectly on top, all fluffy, and I mixed it in.
And then here's my thing with the cold foam. Because you put it on top of a latte.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
You kind of mix it in.
But it's like extra milk. You're just adding in extra dairy.
Well, I don't put milk in mine. I just do it over to black iced coffee.
That's what I mean. I said latte. Like people put cold foam on latte or a matcha.
Yeah, that was overkill.
No, it's fine. But I started like questioning it more.
Yeah, you're like, that's just a lot of dairy.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it did upset my stomach, but I would do it again.
I mean, I've been off the dairy for like a couple days now.
Is it changing your life?
Well, not on purpose, just because I've had sinus. I've got mucus.
Oh, how was that pizza?
It was fine.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that's dairy.
Yeah. Just forget about cheese.
Oh my God, we had the best pizza. I'm grateful for that pizza. Actually, that leads me to another one on my list. I'm grateful for dining out. We got some good restaurants here.
Nashville's got a good food scene that just keeps growing.
Keeps growing, keeps getting better.
You know something funny? I just pulled up my list and I had something I'm grateful for is black iced coffee with cold foam.
No, I love that. That's my favorite. I love doing that. That's how I love cold foam.
And I love a
black iced coffee.
Might be my favorite. If I could have one type of coffee for the rest of my life,
that would be it. 1,000%, hands down. I'm a black coffee girl. I love a pour over too.
Yeah.
No cream.
No.
Just kind of ruins it for me.
And the cold foam only every once in a while.
Yeah.
When I want a little.
I love like a purist. Okay, I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls.
I don't have this 16 shot venti, extra drizzle, extra caramel, extra mocha, extra, whatever.
I just need to know is everyone just built different than us? Because that would destroy me. Like it would maybe send my system into shock.
Do people still have drinks like that regularly? Is that so common? Or was that
with the refresher thing too? I mean, those are pretty sweet.
I just can't with all the sweet stuff. I love sweets. Don't get me wrong. I am number one on the list of biggest sweet tooths in the entire world. But my threshold of how much I can have in one thing.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me with drinks.
Yeah.
Sugary drinks feels like it's a juxtaposition. Is that the right word? Or a dichotomy?
It's like if you're taking a dish that's really sweet, let's say something super decadent where you're using a spoon, you're taking one little bite at a time. You take that amount of sugary sweetness, richness, blend it all up and suck it down with a straw within 5 minutes.
Well, and that's the thing. It's how fast you can consume it. And my point is when you're drinking something, in theory, our bodies are we're consuming a liquid that's supposed to quench our thirst. But when you're drinking something sugary, it only makes you more thirsty.
Dehydration.
So, yeah, it's just dehydrating you. So that's why I'm with the sugary coffees, it's hard for me because
so good.
I'm already dehydrating myself with the coffee, and now I'm adding sugar, and now I'm already dehydrated.
I give it 10 years before I look like the chocolate grandma from SpongeBob. at the rate that I'm going with
Chocolate.
the amount of sugar, coffee, no drinking water.
I'm pretty sure it was the great grandma.
Sorry, that's me.
Chocolate.
That's me in 10 years if I don't stop on the path I'm on.
Chocolate.
Something else that I am grateful for is a little trinket and a little keychain. I love
Can't go wrong.
that keychains are making their way kind of outside of keychains, but making them little bag charms.
Oh, bag charm. Yeah, I love a bag charm.
Bag charm, keychains, all the little trinkets, all the little guys, all the little things bringing joy. I'm here for it. And I'm glad that Labubu kind of brought that back into my life.
Love that for you.
What's next on yours? You grateful for anything else?
I'm grateful for... Hang on. Honestly, reality TV. I'm going to be so for real. Be really transparent right now. Reality TV has revived me. I just finished Vanderpump Rules for the first time through, watched the whole thing, start to finish.
The journey.
It's just the beginnings of reality TV, you know? Like, you're seeing these people who didn't really know what this was going to do for them. They were hardly getting paid to be on the show, so they legitimately had to work at this restaurant. Yeah. It just... beautiful reality TV. And then we got all of our Salt Lake shows, our Utah shows, I should say.
Mormon Wives.
Secret Life of Mormon Wives. We've got Real Housewives of Salt Lake. Like,
just drama.
Love my Utah content, honestly. Who amongst us doesn't right now?
I'm drawn to it. A lot of the creators I follow, like, they're in or around that circle or were at one point in their life.
Exactly. So it's just so fascinating. It's just so fascinating to me. Did you watch The Secret Life of Mormon Wives season 3?
No.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched season 2 either. I got kind of over it.
Okay, whatever.
They say smart.
They say really intelligent people love reality TV, so that makes sense why you didn't watch it.
Wow. I actually have been watching Desperate Housewives, which was, I believe, the inspiration for them to have the Real Housewives.
Did I tell you that?
Blank. Yeah, so you're welcome.
Did I tell you that, though? You didn't even know that.
And I knew that. I knew that without you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Check my little site. It was a TikTok.
No, this came from Andy Cohen's mouth himself, so.
Okay, I have 2 more, and I'll just loop mine in real quick.
Go for it.
I am thankful for being able to go out and have a little sweet drink with you or, some wine and just catch up and chisme.
Yeah.
We did that today, and I think we need to do that more often, and I'm just grateful that you live close by and that we're able to do that. And then finally,
love that.
This is like my most serious one, I guess you could say. I'm grateful for like my intuition and being able to kind of listen to that and follow that. And there's kind of both of us recently had some big decisions to make in our life. It was funny like how things kind of like go parallel sometimes, and nothing like groundbreaking, just both involving like jobs and things of that sort. And I think we both followed our intuition on those separate things. And I think it seems like we both made good choices.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, at the end of the day, it's like, you can make a decision and, maybe pivot later.
Yeah, nothing's permanent.
But I do just feel like, I don't know, grateful and that for that and for being able to trust that. And I think it's guided us in a lot of ways.
I think so too. That's a good one.
Anyways, there's lots of things to be thankful for.
And listen, we get it. We live in this world. There's also a lot of things that are difficult. So we know that this season can be not a fun one for a lot of people. And the world's hard. But that's why we like to do this, to be able to try as best as we can to distract you, whether that's for 40 minutes or over an hour. To just have a good time, and life can have some serious things that have some serious feelings and repercussions, but it's also silly, goofy fun.
Yeah, and that's why today we wanted to focus on mostly like little joys in life that we're grateful for, and because obviously we're grateful for each other. We're grateful for you for listening, and
For
we're grateful for
family,
our
for
family,
friends.
friends, all of the above. Seriously grateful for. Thank y'all so much for listening. We're especially thankful for our Patreon members. Thank you for
Yeah, and all our
supporting
subscribers.
over on there and our subscribers here. Yeah. If you enjoy listening to the Fuzzy Pod, don't forget to leave us a rating when you get some time. Go drop us a 5-star rating, leave a little review, and we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for leaving comments. Please continue to do so if you enjoy the content. And with that, I don't think there's anything else. You have anything else to add?
No, we will see you next week.
See y'all next Fuzzy Friday.
Bye.
Bye.